So there's a couple of things I just want to touch on before we get into this video. Just 2 points. Number one, you know, it's been mentioned to us that, oh, you know, why do you record or video your giveaways and stuff like that? You know, and there's 2 reasons that we do actually video our giveaways. Number one is accountability, so you can see where the money's going and who the money's going to, because it's not our money. Some of it's our money because we actually are givers to give for as well, but it is other people's money that are contributing, and so we like to video our giveaways so you can see exactly where the money's going. Number 2 is for awareness, because without making people aware of what we're doing, we wouldn't be able to generate givers to actually make this possible and to be able to help people around New Zealand. So that's the 2 reasons that we actually video our giveaways. It's quite simple, really. The second thing I want to address is that we normally have a no cash policy. We do not just randomly take people's money, you know, our givers' money, and go up to somebody on the street we don't know and give them a bunch of cash. We never will do that, because there's a lot of wisdom in giving. We select the people that we give money to, or give vouchers, or whatever it is that we're doing to. We select them very carefully. We don't just randomly give money to people for the sake of giving them money. You know, there's a lot of wisdom with giving, and there's a right way to do it and there's a wrong way to do it, and we want to keep doing it the right way and see lives changed and know that the money that you're giving us to give away to people is going to the right places, going to the right people. So that's another thing. The reason I mentioned that is we have made an exception in this video, and the only reason is, number one, we're not giving the money directly to the people that need it. We are giving it to a charitable organisation that is well established, and they are going to be spending the money on the other people's behalf to help them out, because one thing we're aware of in this giveaway is that these people really need to get to the doctor, and there's no vouchers for that, so we didn't have any choice but to give cash in this situation. We've also given vouchers, as you'll see in the video. However, we have Susie from Taranaki Retreat is going to be using the cash to pay the doctor's bill, so we know where that money's going, and so it's only times like that that we will make a cash exception. Otherwise, we do not just give cash away to people. So we just wanted to make you aware of those things, that we try and exercise as much wisdom as possible in our giving, because, you know, you're trusting us to make a difference with your money, and we want to see this thing grow. We want to see a giving community, a giving attitude, you know, developed in New Zealand, because giving is actually insanely good for your health. It's good for you as a person all round, and it's making a difference in other people's lives.
So today we're having a bit of a break from our bus building, and we are off on a Give For mission. We have come across a family who are in a bit of need at the moment.
Basically what's happened is this guy has lost his job. They've got absolutely no income at the moment. From what I can gather, they've got a young family that he needs to provide for, and it's that whole transition of, because of losing their job, they've also lost their house, because obviously I don't know if they were renting, but you know, and so we're going to go and just really give them a hand to transition, because I don't know if any of you have ever been in that position where everything's just come crashing down around your ears, which is really what's happened to this family. And so we just want to make it a bit easier for them, take a bit of pressure off at this time of the year. You know, I know as a husband and a father that, you know, you're a provider, and when that's taken from you, it can deal a blow. So, you know, if we can help these guys in the meantime, because I know we've had a lot of help over the years, you know, I think it's just fantastic to be able to help them out. So, yeah, we're off to do that.
So we managed to get in touch with these people through another couple who
we were going to give money to.
We were originally going to give some money to. They're from the Taranaki Retreat, Jamie and Susie. giving that we got in touch with the retreat and the family got in touch with them as well, and it's just all worked out really well for everyone. So we're really excited to be able to give some money away today because it's been a little while. We've had a few things on our plate that sort of meant that the Give For stuff's been on hold for a little bit, but it's really exciting to be able to get back into it and start this new year off on a giving note and helping out a family who really needs it. So we've just been to Countdown and we've grabbed some vouchers for this family. So for all of you who are Give For supporters, this is where your money is going this time round. We've got $100 cash because we know that they need help getting to the doctor, and we all know that that costs a bomb, so we're going to give them a bit of cash for that. We've got the $200 worth of Countdown vouchers and $100 for petrol. So hopefully this will really help this family out and just take a bit of pressure off them at the moment. So yeah, thank you guys so much for giving and for continuing to support Give For.
Hi guys, so this is our third giveaway and we are sitting here with Susie from Taranaki Retreat. So Susie, can you tell us a little bit about what you guys do?
Sure. Taranaki Retreat is a time-out space for people going through tough times. Our specific focus is on suicide prevention. We're really keen to be the ambulance at the top of the cliff rather than the bottom. So we try to be there for people when things are tough, to help them before things get too much, get on top of them and force extreme measures. So that's our, in a nutshell, we just offer people time out and the space to breathe.
Brilliant. So what inspired you guys to do this?
A few different things. My husband used to work in the church, so we had a kind of background in helping people, but it didn't feel like enough. It didn't feel like we were doing with our lives what we wanted to do our whole lives. So there was that element to it. We lost our daughter to cancer when she was 12, and obviously that had a massive effect on us. We often help people who are just knocked sideways by grief. And until you've experienced a really big, close grief, I think it's maybe something you don't realise how huge it is. So that's informed what we do and how we do it as well. And things just came together with, and of course there was also the huge suicide statistics in New Zealand, which are just so out of hand, and we just felt we really wanted to do something to change that. Those strands together.
Which was kind of going to be my next question, is how busy are you guys?
We've been open coming up for 2 years this March, and yeah, we've just grown in being busy. Our capacity as far as helping people residentially hasn't changed, but we also are growing our outreach work because quite often we're able to support people in their own homes just with a regular check-in, that kind of thing. So that side of it has definitely grown. More people have heard about us as we've tried really hard to make sure, one of our key areas is to make sure people know about us maybe before they need us. You know, because when the wheel comes off you don't always know where to look or do the research.
And you're not normally thinking too straight either, are you?
But if you've already done something before, or you've heard of us before, you're like, oh, hang on a minute, I remember that place. So that helps as well, people to get in touch.
Fantastic. So we're here for a kind of a different reason today, because just so you guys know, we were originally going to give this money to Taranaki Retreat to help them out, and we will look at doing that down the track because I think these guys are doing an awesome job by the sounds of it. But when we got in contact with Susie, she replied, and actually there's another situation that you thought would be ideal. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. So just around the time that Philip got in touch, I had someone get in touch with the retreat, and they're just in a really difficult situation. They recently lost their job, which also had a home with it, so they've lost their house and their job and all that stuff to work through, but then there's no money coming in, and that's just the kind of area that what you guys do is awesome, because financial pressures are often a huge factor in suicide, and nobody should lose their life because of financial issues. Those are something that can be dealt with, but it takes time. It takes time to work through WINS or various agencies, and sometimes you don't feel like you've got that time because those pressures are mounting on you. So we'd been in touch, and then I had this inquiry from someone, and I just thought it seemed like the perfect opportunity just to help them initially get through the next couple of weeks, to get them sorted, to help them have enough food to eat and a bit of petrol in the car, so that they can move on to the next step, get somewhere sorted, and then we can be there for some long-term ongoing support.
That sounds awesome.
A joy package where
Yeah.
we're working together with you guys.
Nice.
Will
Yeah,
really
no,
make a
that's cool.
difference.
Yeah. So we're really excited to be able to help out with this situation. So we have got for the family. And just so you know, the reason Susie's here and not the family is sometimes, you know, I know for myself and other people that we've talked to, sometimes it can be a bit of a tough time and a bit embarrassing when things don't seem to be going quite the way they should be. So Susie is our connection with this family, and we just thought it'd be a great opportunity also to make you aware of what Susie and Jamie are doing. So we'd like to present Susie with,
Wow,
we've got a couple of
thank
$200 worth of food vouchers and some petrol vouchers and
Money for the doctor.
money for the doctor or
Yeah,
whatever they
doctor
need.
was a big concern.
Yeah, whatever they need at this time, what's important.
expensive.
So,
Yeah, it is.
so you know where your money's going, guys. Thank you so much for supporting Give4. We just want to keep growing and be able to make a difference in this country. You know, giving's a good thing. It's good for your health. It's good for many reasons. So we're just excited that Susie can connect us with this family at this time, and we
Make
can help
such a
them out and make a difference. So thank you, team.
Thank you, guys.
Keep your giving, keep making a difference, and thank you so much, Susie. And we're going to include Taranaki Retreat's details at the end of this video. So if you would like to ongo support Taranaki Retreat, you can. We'll give you a link for that. And number two, if you'd like to donate to this family in any way or other families that Jamie and Susie come across, that would be awesome. We'll put all those details on our website for you. Awesome, guys.